Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Recently when I was at Ulta, the associate there kind of convinced me to get this Born This Way foundation. I was actually in the store checking out if any of the Tarte Shape Tape foundations would match me, which none of them of course did. But then the associate said that the Born This Way foundation is actually good for your skin. It has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid in it, and it kind of plumps your skin. And they have quite a wide shade range as well. So I was like, why not give it a try, right? You should support brands that do that with shades. We tried 3 different shades, but I thought honey was the best match for my skin, and I did purchase it. This sucker retails for $42, and the last 2 times that I did use it, I can't say I was, over the moon, extremely impressed. And at the same time, I kept on thinking that the texture felt a lot like my No.7 Lift and Luminate foundation. This has been kind of my staple, a foundation that I really like for a while now. It retails for around $16 and is available in drugstores. So today I decided why not do a side-by-side, because I love side-by-side comparisons. If you don't know, I will try to create a playlist of all those videos and link it somewhere on the screen and in the description box below. If you're interested, do check it out. But we are going to do that with these 2 products today. I have this foundation on my right side, and I have the Too Faced foundation on my left side. So let's get into application. I'm going to start off with some NYX Angel Veil Primer, the Born This Way foundation, and I have the shade Honey. And this is my No.7 Lift and Luminate foundation, and my shade is Deeply Honey. Both the foundations come with a pump. So this is a No.7 foundation in Deeply Honey, and this is the Born This Way foundation in Honey. And when I'm looking at them side by side, this one is definitely a lot pinker than my actual skin tone. I hope that's not a problem, because the No.7 Deeply Honey is going on one side of my face and the Born This Way Honey is going on the other. I do like this foundation for a couple of reasons. One, it is cheaper than the high-end foundations, and it's very comfortable on the skin, and I think I found a very good match in that. So now with the Born This Way foundation, that's going on the left side of my face. Off the bat, this foundation is a little bit on the thinner side consistency wise, and I did try a couple of different shades in it, and this was the best shade according to both me and actually 2 of the reps. So we asked a random Ulta rep, which one looked good out of the 3 different shades I tried, and this was the best match. So I feel like even with the thinner consistency, this one might have better coverage. And just like I mentioned in my Sephora anti-haul video, when I was in Sephora swatching stuff, I do feel that it looks a teensy bit ashy on my forehead. Like if you compare the right side with the left, I feel that the right side looks a teensy bit ashy, and that could be the slight pink undertone compared to this one having a pretty kind of yellow undertone. But I do feel like this one has slightly better coverage. Okay, let me quickly finish my concealer. What I'm going to use today, I'm thinking I want to use this Ulta full coverage concealer. I like the color on this. I feel like I want to add a little bit more of the Lift and Luminate foundation on this side, because as I said, the coverage is slightly less. Add some more of the Born This Way on the other side. So there you go. What do you guys think? So this is the Too Faced Born This Way side, and this is the No.7 Lift and Luminate side. The lady at Ulta did say that this color would suit me better if I were to add bronzing and contouring and all of that. So for that, I'm going to use my e.l.f. contour stick, and this is in Deep. It's kind of sad that this is the darkest color they have come out with. I do like the formula. I think you get quite a bit of product. I have watched the recent, KKW concealer videos, and they literally have like just this much product in them. I don't know how it's justifiable to have that small an amount of product. in that expensive contour stick. But it's Kim Kardashian, you know, she can do that, I guess. Today I'm using the Urban Decay Velvetizer Translucent Mix in Medium to set my face because the weather is getting pretty warm nowadays and I don't want anything heavy on my face. And this is, I think, as light a setting powder as you can find. You know, they don't even call it a setting powder, they call it a mix in medium, and it's pretty lightweight and I really like that. For my blush, I'm using this NYX Cheek Contour Duo palette. For highlighter, I'm using the powder highlighter from the City Color Glow Duo that I got in my last Ipsy bag. So there you go. They're the two sides. I'm glad it's not drastically different when I'm looking, at least in the viewfinder, because the shades looked very different in swatches and that worried me to wear them side by side. So let me finish the rest of my face and I'll be back super quickly. Okay guys, so here is my finished look. I might have kind of ruined the eye look by trying to apply the, where did it go? Yeah, the Sex Kitten eyeliner that came in one of my recent Ipsy bags. I kind of made a mess and then I tried to smudge it using a brush, which didn't go well. So I took some additional shadows from the Kitten palette and, you know, applied the darkest two shades on the outer corners. And then when I tried to apply the Argan Wear mascara from Physicians Formula, I ended up kind of stabbing myself and accidentally touching the brush under my eye. I tried to clean that up, so I would say I haven't had the easiest time with my eye look today, but those are not the main products today. The products today are the foundations. As of right now, which is right after the application, I'm not noticing any significant change in my lines or in how I look. I do feel like this side looks a bit more rosy. It might be just because, you know, I think I accidentally did apply extra blush on this side. But, you know, in terms of foundation, I'm not noticing any major difference. You know, I don't see if this has settled more in my lines and if this has settled any less. So it's the same, but we are going to go about my day. We are heading to the mall right now. I want to go to Sephora. I'm going to compare some of the shadows I have created with the high-end shadows that I think they are dupes for. So about 4 hours later, we have left the mall and we're heading home. And this is what the foundations look like right now. If I check in the mirror, I don't particularly see too much difference. And I asked actually the Sephora, one of the Sephora associates, and she did agree that this side looked a little bit ashy, the Too Faced side. So, oh my god, you guys, we just got home from finding my dog. We have been driving around for about 45 minutes. I have to say, I was like starting to cry in the last 15 minutes. But I'm just so glad we found her. Hey guys, this time is now 7:05. I'm ready to call it a day given the afternoon that we had. Now just looking at the mirror, I feel that in terms of texture, there's absolutely no difference in how, you know, these foundations are wearing. And for some reason on this side, I have so many breakouts today. I don't really think it has anything to do with the foundation because I did not feel any itching or any of that when I applied it. And in terms of clogging pores, pimples don't come this quickly. So I might just have had some, you know, breakouts that were about to come out, and which they have. And given that this is $42, double the price of the Lift and Luminate plus $10, I don't see that much of a difference, you know, given that this has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. This might be better for your skin. This one is just makeup. For me, honestly, both are just makeup. Given that, I'm thinking that I might actually return this because this is not as good a match as this one is to my skin tone. So there you have it, you know, a drugstore foundation and a high-end foundation pretty much performing the same as far as makeup goes. I don't know about any skin betterifying effects of this foundation, but for that I have my skincare. I hope you guys like this comparison. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in future. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!